haunted painting. In a quiet, ivy-clad cottage on the outskirts of a picturesque village, there hung a painting that bore a chilling reputation. The portrait of a lady, her eyes filled with an eerie, spectral light. The locals whispered of the haunted painting, a piece of art that seemed to hold a connection to the world beyond. The tale began in the late 19th century, when the cottage was inhabited by the reclusive artist Samuel Hawthorne. He was known for his uncanny ability to capture the very essence of a subject, infusing his portraits with a lifelike quality that bordered on the supernatural. One fateful autumn day, a mysterious lady arrived at Samuel's cottage. She was veiled in shadows, her features hidden from view. She commissioned him to paint her portrait, insisting that it be a true reflection of her soul, not her outward appearance. For weeks, Samuel worked tirelessly, his brushstrokes guided by an unseen force. The lady watched in silence, her presence ethereal and haunting. When the painting was finally unveiled, its power was palpable. The lady's eyes held a spectral light, as if they could pierce the veil between worlds. The lady paid Samuel generously, her veiled countenance betraying no emotion. She left the cottage, disappearing into the mist as mysteriously as she had arrived. Samuel, however, was forever changed. He became obsessed with the painting, convinced that it held a connection to the supernatural. As the years passed, the reputation of the haunted painting grew. Locals spoke of strange happenings in the cottage, whispers that echoed through the halls, shadows that moved of their own accord, and the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Some claimed to have heard the sound of a mournful piano, though no instruments stood within the cottage. One moonless night, a curious traveler named Emma arrived at the village, drawn by the legends of the haunted painting. She was an artist herself, seeking inspiration for her own work. The locals spoke in hushed tones, warning her of the painting's eerie power, but Emma was undeterred. As she entered Samuel's cottage, she felt a strange energy, like a current of electricity in the air. The haunted painting hung on the wall, its spectral eyes seeming to follow her every move. Emma's fingers itched to paint, to capture the essence of the mysterious lady. Night after night, Emma worked tirelessly, her brush dancing across the canvas. She felt as if the lady's spirit guided her hand, weaving a tapestry of emotions and secrets, as the final strokes fell into place. In that moment, Emma understood. The lady was more than just paint on canvas. She was a spirit bound to the painting and the cottage that held her essence. The two were intertwined, their fates forever linked. With a newfound determination, Emma set out to unravel the mystery of the lady's identity. Through old records and faded letters, she discovered the truth. The lady had once been the wife of a prominent lord, lost to a tragic accident. Her spirit, unable to find peace, had sought solace in Samuel's painting. Emma knew what she had to do. With a heavy heart, she carefully removed the haunted painting from its frame, rolled it up, and carried it to the nearby churchyard. There, beneath the pale moonlight, she laid the painting to rest beside the lady's long-forgotten grave. As the first light of dawn painted the sky, Emma felt a sense of closure. The haunted painting was returned to its rightful place, and the lady's spirit could finally find the peace she had been denied for so long. From that day on, the cottage was no longer haunted, and the legend of the haunted painting became a story of redemption and release. Emma's own paintings, inspired by her encounter, held a touch of the supernatural, a testament to the enduring power of art and the connection between this world and the next. And the cottage, once a place of eerie whispers, became a sanctuary of peace and beauty, its walls echoing with the memory of a haunted past, now set free.